Action.
Hey you guys, it's me, Leon. On the show It's Lit. This is my new YouTube channel. I know you guys heard my podcast with my other co-hosts. But yes, so today's topic is a very strong topic that I want to talk about. That I know may be a little touchy and hard for some people who probably will watch this. And basically, it is the coming out with me. So I've been getting a lot of questions from a lot of people. Shout out to Ray Sean. She actually told me to do this. To me coming out as a black gay male. And so the first question I got from the viewers from the actual podcast was, did you come out or did someone out you? I would say I outed myself. I came out on my own. Yeah, I came out on my own when I was comfortable. So yeah. So the second question was coming out easy or hard for you? So this is why I said it might be a little touchy. So I really didn't care about what my dad thought, just because it's my dad, and I already had, my brother living with him that was already gay, so I already knew how he kind of felt about the situation. With that, not really my grandfather, or nothing like that. The biggest person that it made it hard for was my mother. I didn't want to disappoint her. I didn't want, people coming at her sideways or anything because I hate to have to hurt them. But oh my God, it's like a really touchy moment right now. I just didn't want to disappoint my mom. I know my mom wants grandkids and I want kids of my own. But I just wanted to make her proud. But I just had to do what I wanted to do. I'm still me. I'm still gonna have my kids. But the hardest thing for me to do was come out to my mother. That was kind of the hardest thing. It still has its moments to this day, but yeah. So the next question is, did you lose any friends or family members? So I did not actually lose any friends. Most of my friends was like, I knew it. I'm like, dang. Family members, no, I honestly really don't give a fuck about them. Except for like my brothers and sisters and my mom. Because most of them are full of shit and they're always trying to be funny anyway. But yeah. No, I didn't lose any friends. I actually gained because I was being myself. Like I was free to be myself. So with that, the next question is, it kind of flow in, but the next question was, did you gain any friends and support? So yes, I gained support. Like I said, it was tough for my mom. It was a hard pill for her to swallow. It was a hard pill for me to swallow. But now me and my mom are like best friends. I love my mom to death. My mom is like really my supporter, like on everything that I do. So yeah, I can say my mom supported me. So it was hard for her, and it's a lot of things she still may not agree with, but I can say if anything goes on or anything happens, I can call my mom because she has really been there to support me through thick and thin. That's not even with the gay or straight type anything. Mom just really has supported me no matter what. I have had friends to support me. My biggest thing with that though is I do have friends that do have kids, and I sometimes feel that you can't say that you have a friend that is gay, but if your child is doing something that you're questioning about, but you sitting there talking junk and bashing them, that's not what you do, because like I told my mother, that's going to run your child away. So either you can be in your child's life or you cannot be in your child's life. If you love your child enough, then you're going to be in your child's life. and you're going to support them. You may not like every single decision that they make, but every child don't like every decision that their parent made. But that's a whole nother topic, a whole nother discussion with that. But yeah, I had got support from family and friends. And actually, in this moment, I've actually been supporting other people who don't have support systems, as in brothers and sisters and mom and dads that, you know, love their kids for who they are. I actually had a friend get put out because of who he was. I actually have a friend that, you know, don't talk to any of his family. So yeah, I'm glad I have a great support system, but also I am a strong-minded person. So either you can go or you can stay. So the next topic that they asked me to talk about is gay bash. So, have I ever been gay bashed? Wow, so that's kind of the same question. Okay, cool. I don't know. My mom has said one thing that kind of hurt my feelings. But that is about, you know, it. I'm not going to say what was said because I honestly really can't remember, so I try to let that be the past. But no, not by anybody personally in my face. Now, they probably have said it behind my back, but them hoes not stupid enough to say it to my face. Do I know anyone who has been gay bashed? Yes, I have. I actually had friends and family that actually have been gay bashed. Been told, oh, you're gonna die HIV, oh this, oh that, and that was really, 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 really hurt to hear that. So the next question is, if you were seeing someone being gay bashed, would you step and defend them? Would I step and defend them? Yes, I would. Because the reason I would step and defend them is because I know I'm a strong person. I know what people may say or think will not hurt me, and I'm going to continue to live my life because I know I'm quick on my feet, and I know that I can, you know, stand my ground. So for instance, if, you know, I'm out somewhere and someone's basically talking junk to someone else, then I might just jump in and be like, so, you know, you got all that to say, but I can clown you from your head to your toes. So that's me right there. And so yes, I would step in to defend them. Okay, so this is a good question. Have you ever been discriminated against because you are a part of the LGBTQ community? Okay. No. That's just like somebody bashing me, so no. Now, the problem that I do have with that is, well, maybe I'm gonna do that one next. The question is, what can be done if it happens in the workplace? Well, thank God my job is a very big corporate place, and it's a lot of gay people there. Men and women, old people, babies. But yeah, I feel like that goes against their discrimination policy. I mean, you're discriminating against someone, and discrimination is not always a race. So yeah, I feel like that would be happening. But the biggest topic that I got is, are you ever discriminated within your own gay community? I have been discriminated within my own gay community, which it makes me so sad, especially with me wearing my Black Lives Matter shirt. So what really gets me is, for one, we're Black, okay? For two, we're gay, okay? And for three, we're men. Okay? So, we already have 3 targets against us. Against someone who is racist. Because not every white person is racist. Not every Mexican, Latino, whatever you want to call it. No, there's racism in every race. But it just upsets me within the gay community is because you have black people that shame other black gays, as in, oh, they're fat, they're femme, or oh, they do this, or oh, why that, and whoa, like, stop. Stop. Like, you guys, we're all the same. We're black, we're gay, and we're men. So, that being said, we gotta stick together. For one, we have people in our own race who do not support us or love us or do anything like that. They bash us. So, how would we feel if, how did we feel with them bashing us, but we're bashing someone who is in our same category, in the same group of us, as us? They're bashing us in a group of them being black and being black men, or just being black, period, and being a black woman, bashing us, and then we're coming in our own community and bashing each other. That's not cool. So, I like that last topic. I actually had one more person who was watching from Instagram Live. Give me 1 second. Let me see what they said. Okay. They said, oh, that's a good question. Okay. They said, in the gay community, do you see a lot of gay DL men? And if so, okay. So basically their question is there any DL men out there that I have known they were DL and knew their wives or girlfriends, or are there any DL men that I'm trying to help coach to become, out? Or is there any gay men out there, or is there any DL men that you know? Okay, so that was the same question. Okay. So, there is a lot of DL men out there. A lot of DL men. And I'm actually going to do my separate YouTube video on that. But yeah, there's a lot of DL men out there. There's a lot of DL men that, go places that you guys would never ever think of and be with gay men. Or they might go to a gay bar out of town. They might go to town somewhere and just go to a gay bar because they know nobody there. Back home in North Carolina, there was a lot of gay soldiers. A lot. That was DL. That you never would have known. But yeah. And living here in Atlanta, everybody was saying, oh, Atlanta is the capital gay, and this, that, and the third. Actually, it's San Francisco. It's just a lot of black people are here that are gay in Atlanta. But, yes, a lot of DL men. You see them when you're in the store, or you look, you could tell. And it just be so funny when females be like, they got kids. So? Or they're married, they got a wife. So? The whole thing is they're DL. There's a cover-up. So, I did have an experience of, somebody who was DL that I did not know was DL. And their girlfriend at the time, now they're married, but their girlfriend at the time actually came into my store and basically was like, oh my God, hey, how you doing? Oh my God, you're so cool. Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, damn, this bitch talk too much. And oh my God, we can hang out and da-da-da-da. And next thing you know, her boyfriend come around the corner. Oh, this is my man. And I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. And the whole time, I did not tell her that he was DL because that's not my place. What's done in the dark comes to the light, honey. But anyway, with that being said, yeah, you guys just gotta watch out and be safe. Please be safe. But that is the end of It's Lit TV. So go ahead and like this. Go ahead and like this. Go ahead and like this subscription button. Okay. So we can go ahead and make this good old moolah baby. And I can go ahead and make you guys laugh. Now my next segment is going to be something very great. But I love you guys. And we're gonna go from there. All right, bye y'all.